Okay, good evening, class. Good evening, Nicolas, lady, Julie, lady, Angie. Good evening.
Hi, teacher.
Hello, hello. Hello, Nicolas.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Okay, Natalia. Hello, hello. Hello, lady, Julie, Angie, lady. Okay, students. So we are going to start our English class in this moment. So the step number one, you are going to accept the recording of this session. So write in the chat that you accept the recording of this session, please. Write in the chat that you accept the recording of this session. Thank you. Okay, or I accept. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Angie. Okay, okay. Okay. Thank you, Nicolas. Thank you, Angie. Let's continue. Julie, lady. Okay, thank you. Jency. Okay. Perfect, students. So we are going to start our English class. Thank you, Julie. In this moment, so I'm going to share my screen, right? Thank you, lady. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, give me a second. Good. So, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, I see.
Okay, perfect. So for today, we have the week 8, unit 2.3, traveling. This is the agenda for today. First, we have our motivation activity. In this motivation activity, we are going to talk about models of obligation. Have to, okay, must, and need. Need to. And well, when we finish the motivation activity, we are going to talk about traveling, the unit 2.3, and we are going to continue talking about models of obligation. The step number three is some ideas and recommendation about the activity that you have to present next week. Okay, next class you have to present your oral presentation, the story of our friendship. In this part, I'm going to talk in Spanish in order that you understand what's the idea and the things that you have to present for the next class. So this is the agenda for today, right? Good. Step number one. Here we have a motivation activity and a game. Models of obligation. Okay, models of obligation. Number one, have to. Have to. Who wants to read? Help me. You say me, teacher. Who wants to read? You say me, teacher. I don't know. For example, well, Nicolas or Julie, Paola. So, well, one of them. Okay. Nicolas, turn your microphone on. Nicolas, hello, hello. Turn your microphone on.
Hello.
Okay, Nicolas, could you give me a favor? Read this information, please.
Remember these signs about have to? One, use to infinitive after have to. We have to wear long trousers. Two, the negative means there is not is no obligation. We don't have to pay to enter. It's not necessary. Number three, there's there's is a three-person form. He has to work on Saturday. Number four, you can refer to the past or the future by changing the birthday, the birth, the dance. Yesterday, we had to while the car didn't start the pass. Tomorrow, we will have to while the car is working the future.
Okay, Nicolas, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Well, we have number one, step by step. Have to, okay? Have to in Spanish is like a tener que, okay? Tener que. Number one, use the infinitive after have to. For example, we have to wear long trousers, okay? So this is the explanation number one, okay? Number one, have to in Spanish is like a tener que, okay? Tener que. We have, I have to, sorry, I have to, you have to, he has to, she has to, it has to, okay? We have to, they have to, okay? So, remember, I have to, it's like a yo tengo que, is obligation, okay? It's an obligation. You have to, it's like a tú tienes que. He, she, and it with has to. He has to, she has to, it has to. It's like a él tiene que, ella tiene que, eso tiene que. Okay? We have to, nosotros tenemos que, they have to, ellos tienen que. Plus, plus in Spanish means más, plus, verb in infinitive, okay? Or base form, okay? Plus verb in infinitive or base form, right? Más un verbo en infinitivo o forma base. I don't understand, teacher. No entiendo. Okay, I'm going to explain you. No importa, te lo explico. Number one, I have to. It's like a yo tengo que. Here we have. I have to work.
Washing.
Okay, it's okay, no problem. I have to watch. Watch
I
TV.
have to
Yes?
washing the car.
You say watch or wash?
Wash.
Wash the car. Okay. Ha, yes, this is my example, Nicolas. I have to wash my car. Yes, my example. It's like in Spanish. Yo tengo, ¿cierto? Que limpiar mi carro. Okay? I have to wash my car. You say, for example, hey, you have to study English. It's like tú tienes que estudiar inglés. Okay? He has to work. He has to work. Él tiene que trabajar. She has to sleep. Ella tiene que dormir. Okay? And things like that. So the first one is use the infinitive after have to. It's like utiliza el verbo en infinitivo después de have to. So no with es, no. Not in past, no. Okay? just infinitive. Is clear that? Is clear? ¿Es claro esto?
Yes.
Yes? Girls? Is clear that? Well, let's continue. Number 2. The negative means there is not obligation. For example, we don't have to pay to enter. It's not necessary. Number 2. Okay. Number 2. Negative. Okay. Number 2. Negative. Okay. Example. I don't have to. Okay. I don't have to. You don't have to in negative. Okay. We don't have to. They don't have to. What about here? He, she, and it. The answer is, I'm sorry. The answer is, he doesn't have to. Okay? He doesn't have to. Right? Okay? He doesn't have to. Okay? He doesn't have to. She doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. Okay? It's like a yo no tengo que. You don't have to. Tú no tienes que. He doesn't have to. Él no tiene que. She doesn't have to. Ella no tiene que. It doesn't have to. Eso no tiene que. We don't have to. Nosotros no tenemos que. They don't have to. Okay? Ellos no tienen que. Questions? Students, questions? ¿Preguntas? No questions? Julie, Nicolás, Lady, Paola,
No, teacher.
Lady, no? Jency, okay, good. Number 3, there is a third person form, okay, I explained that. He has to, she has to, and it has to, okay, so no problem, okay. Number 4, you can refer to the past or the future by changing the verb tense, okay? Number 4, here we have number 4, okay? Past, had to, okay? In past, had to. It's like tuvo que or tuve que, okay? In past. Had to is used with all personal pronouns. For example, I had to, okay, you had to, and continue. He had to, she had to, it had to, we had to, and they had to. It's like a yo tuve que, tú tuviste que, él, ella o eso tuvieron que, nosotros tuvimos que, ellos tuvieron que, in past. Okay? And in future, okay, the expression is will have to, okay? Will have to, it's like a tendré in future, tendré que. I will have to, yo tendré que. You will have to, tú tendrás que. He will have to, él tendrá que. He will have to, ella tendrá que. It will have to, esos tendrán que, o eso tendrá que. We will have to, nosotros tendremos que. And they will have to, ellos tendrán que. Okay, in future. Questions? Questions? No questions? Jency, Nicolás, Carolina, questions?
No, teacher.
Okay, good. Thank you, Nicolás. Good. Let's continue. Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to clean. Okay, perfect. Here we have. Let's talk. Let's talk. Things that you have to do. Things is like a cosas. Things that you have to do. For example, in my case, I have to, okay, I have to read a book, okay? I have to read a book. Now, what about you? What about you? I have to tell me your example. Don't forget, if you want to talk, turn your microphone on. Or if you want, raise your virtual hand. Okay, I have to. What about you? For example, Angie, what about you? I have to. Angie, hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hello, Angie. Okay, Angie, hello, hello. Things that you have to do. I have to.
I have to.
Yes. I have to study, I have to work, I have to sleep, I have to eat, I have to play. Angie.
I have to study English.
Okay, you say, teacher, I have to study English. Very good. I have to study English. Thank you, Angie. Okay, thank you, Angie. Julie, hello, hello, Julie. Julie, hello, hello.
Sure.
Hey, hey, Angie. Things that you have to do.
I have to sleep.
Okay. Yes, yes, very good. Yes, very good. So you say, teacher, I am tired. Estoy cansada. I have to sleep. Okay, very good. Very good. Good example. Okay. Nicolas, what about you? You say, teacher, I have to wash my car, but tell me another example, Nicolas.
I have to watch TV.
Okay, soap opera. You know what does it mean, soap opera, Nicolas?
No.
Soap opera in Spanish means novelas. Soap operas?
So.
Okay, okay, Nicolas, thank you. You say, I have to watch TV. Okay, thank you, Nicolas. Okay, what about you, lady? Lady, turn your microphone on. Hello, hello, lady. Lady Rodriguez. Okay, well, I don't know what happened with lady. Okay. So, here we have, for example, Angie. Hello, hello, Jesse. Hello, hello. Turn your microphone on.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, Jesse, things that you have to do.
I have to sleep.
Sleep. Okay, Jesse. Very good. You say, teacher, I have to sleep. Profe, tengo que dormir. Okay, Jesse. But when we finish the English class, right? Cuando acabemos la clase de inglés.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Jesse. No in class, not in class. Okay. Thank you. Okay, good, good students, very good. So remember, have to, tener que, okay? Tengo que, obligation, es una obligación. Let's continue. Here we have two activities. Activity number 1, okay? Give me a second. I'm going to open it. Good. Here we have have to modals. Exercise, you have to select one. Have to or has to, okay? Have to or has to. Example number one, Nicolas, what do you think? I have to watch or has to?
I have to.
Very
Have
good. I have to wash the car. It's like a yo tengo que lavar el carro. What about number two? What do you think? Well, students, in general, turn your microphone on. Don't be shy. You have to or you has to?
You have
Student.
to.
Okay. You have to. Okay. No has. Has is not possible. Have to. Okay. My mom. My mom has to. Yes. Very good. Very good. My mom has to cook lunch. Okay. Lunch. Lunch is not lonchera. Bueno. No es lonchera, ¿no? Lunch es almuerzo. Okay. Let's continue. What about this? What happened with this dog? With this doggy? We has to or we have to walk the dog? What do you think?
Has to?
Has to? Yes, it's okay. Students?
Have to.
No, yes. The answer is have to. Has to is used with he, she, and it. Okay? He, she, and it. Next, very easy. You in negative students, you haven't to study or you don't have to study. What do you think?
Don't?
Haven't?
Haven't or don't have? Haven't or
You
don't
have.
Don't have.
Yes, very good. Don't have. Acuérdense que los auxiliares son don't or doesn't. ¿Listo? No puede ir solito. Si fuera así, no aplicaría. No estaría correcto. ¿Ok? Don't have. Next, very easy. He doesn't have to or hasn't to. What do you think?
Doesn't have to.
Yeah, very
Doesn't
good.
have.
Yes, yes, doesn't have to. El auxiliar, he doesn't have to. Okay, very good. Next, let's continue. They don't have to or haven't to. What do you think?
Don't have to.
Yes, very good. Don't have to, okay? Don't have to. They don't have to come. Okay, it's a question, it's a question. Miren los auxiliares que hemos estado trabajando, ¿no? Doesn't para terceras personas, he, she o it, y don't para el resto. Here we have a question. Aquí tenemos una pregunta. The question is, have you to or do you have to? What do you think?
Do you have to?
Yes, very good. Do you have to call now? It's like a tú tienes que llamar ahora. What about this one? Has he to run or does he have to run? What do you think? Has he to run or does he have to run?
Does
What?
he have to?
Yes, very good. Does he have to run? And to finish, we have do they have to dance or have they to dance? What do you think?
Do they have to?
Yes, perfect, very good. Okay, good students, congratulations, very good. If you want to correct, okay, I'm gonna check your pronunciation, okay? If you want to repeat the sentences, let me know. Si quieren repetir las oraciones, háganmelo saber. And I'm going to correct your pronunciation. Y yo les corrijo la pronunciación. Okay, ready? Who say me, teacher? Nobody? Once. I say one. No. Two.
Yes.
Okay. You say me,
Con miedo.
teacher.
Yes,
No,
I
no,
mean
no,
teacher.
don't worry. No, don't worry. We are learning. Estamos aprendiendo. Pues si supieras, ya hubieras homologado. Todos estamos aprendiendo acá. Y la idea es eso, que lo corrijas acá en clase y no lo corrijas por allá, afuera. Okay, let's
Okay.
start. Number 1.
I have to wash the car.
Perfect. Number 2.
You have to go to school.
Yes, very good. Continue.
My mom has to cook lunch.
Okay, perfect. Repeat after me. Mom,
Mom. Okay.
lunch.
Mom. Lunch.
Okay, perfect. Continue.
We have to walk the dog.
Yes, very good. Repeat. Walk.
Walk. Perdón,
Yes.
otra vez, profe.
Okay, walk.
Walk.
Yes, we have to walk the dog.
We have to walk the dog.
Perfect, very good. Continue.
You don't have to study.
Okay, repeat after me. Study.
Study.
Repeat. You don't have to study.
You don't have. Perdón. You
No,
don't have.
don't worry.
You don't have to study.
Perfect, very good. Don't worry. Continue.
He does have to help me.
Yes, very good. Remember, doesn't, okay? He
Doesn't.
Yes, he doesn't have to help me. Very good. Okay, let's continue.
They don't have to come.
Yes, very good. Continue.
Do you have to call you?
Okay, repeat. Now.
Now.
Now, okay? Do you have to call now? Perfect. Okay, continue.
Does he have to run?
Okay, run, to run.
Run, okay, to
Okay,
run.
yes, very good. Continue, the last one.
Do they have to dance?
Yes, very good. Okay, very good. It was good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, nobody else? ¿Nadie más? One.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay. Hello, hello. Okay, let's start. Number 1.
I have to wash the car.
Yeah, very good. Number 2.
You have to go to school.
Yes, very good. Number 3.
My mom has to cook lunch.
Number 4.
We have to walk the dog.
Yes, very good. Number 5.
You don't have to study.
Yes, very good. Number 6.
He doesn't have to hear me.
Okay, number 8.
They don't have to come.
Good. Yes. Next.
Do you have to call now?
Yes, next.
Does he have to run?
Yes, next.
Do they have to dance?
Okay, perfect. Very good, very good. Okay, good job. Good job. Okay, thank you. Good, students. So this is the exercise number 1. And the second one is like a quiz, okay? In this exercise, we have, okay, give me a second. Here we have to or has to exercise. Putting have to or has to into the gaps, okay? Put in have to or has to into the gaps. So this exercise is going to be worked individually, okay? So check the chat, give me a second. Check the chat, okay? In our chat, you can find this exercise. Okay? Can you open it? Let me know, please. En el chat encuentran el ejercicio. ¿Listo? ¿Pueden abrirlo? Por favor, háganmelo saber.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, okay, good. So this exercise is like a quiz, okay? So you have to put in have to or has to, okay? And you are gonna check. We have no more than 5 minutes. Tenemos no más de 5 minutos para realizarlo, okay? Individualmente. Questions? Questions? No questions? No questions? Okay. So, let's start. Iniciemos. We have 5 minutes. Tenemos 5 minuticos. A ver cómo nos va. Let's start. Okay, students, did you finish? Did you finish?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So let's start. Number 1, they have to or has to? What do you think?
Have to.
Yes, very good. Number 2, she have to or has to?
Has to.
Has to.
Yeah, very good. Number 3, Ken and Liz have to or has to?
Have to.
Okay, perfect. Number 4, Andy have to or has to?
Has to.
Has to.
Has to.
Yes, very good. We have to or has to?
Have to.
Yes, have to. Okay, very good. He has to or have to?
Has to.
Has to. Okay, very good. I have to or has to?
Have to.
Have to. Okay, perfect. You has to or have to?
Have to.
Have to. Okay. Victoria have to or Victoria has to?
Has to.
Has to.
Has to. Okay, perfect. The teacher has to or the teacher have to?
The teacher
Has
has to.
to.
Yes, very good. Okay. Perfect. Difficult? Easy? Difficult or easy? Very easy, you know? You say, yes, teacher, very easy. Okay, students. Let's continue, okay? Don't forget, have to, tener que. Number two, must, okay? In must, we have obligation, deduction, emphasize necessity, and strong recommendation, okay? For example, number 1, obligation. The example number 2, for example, you must eat all of your vegetables. Must in Spanish means debe, okay? Debe. The example number 2, you must eat all of your vegetables. Tú debes comer, okay, todos tus vegetales. Debes, okay? Deduction. For example, number 1, look at all that snow. It must be cold outside, okay? It must be cold outside. Debe estar frío afuera. Emphasize necessity, okay? For example, number 2, you must study if you want good grades. Tú debes estudiar si tú quieres buenos resultados, buenas notas. A strong recommendation, We must, okay, we must get together for the dinner soon, okay? Or these cupcakes are yummy. You must try one. It's like a tú debes probar uno, okay? Good. And here we have, that must have been my mother calling me while I was in the meeting. No one else has my private phone number. Okay? Must have verb in past participle. Well, in this moment it's not necessary the last part. En este momento, este todavía no es necesario el último. Okay? Don't forget, must plus verb. No olviden. Must plus el verbo. Okay? Más el verbo. Plus verb. He must stop? No. Okay? The correct answer is he must stop. Okay? Number 2, you must to go? No. The correct answer is you must go. Okay? No must to go. It's not okay. Next, she must wait? No. The correct answer is she must wait. Okay? It's like él debe parar. Okay? O ella debe esperar. Mustn't or must not. Okay, don't forget, mustn't or must not, it's like a debo, no, no debo, okay, no debo o no debe. Here we have, well, we don't have enough time. Okay, yes, we have time. No, we don't have enough time. So we are going to socialize. Turn your microphone on. No las alcanzamos a escribir en el chat, las vamos a socializar. Por favor, les pido la colaboración de participar. What must you do and what mustn't you do for a healthy and happy life? Complete the sentences below with must or mustn't. ¿Ok? ¿Qué debes hacer y qué no debes hacer para, ¿cierto? Un estilo de vida feliz y saludable. Vas a completar las oraciones de aquí abajo con must or mustn't. But you are going to read full the answer. Vas a leer completa la respuesta. No just must or mustn't. No solo escribir must or mustn't o decir, sino la vas a leer completa. For example, number 1, you must get lots of exercise. Or number 2, you mustn't smoke cigarettes. Like tú no debes fumar cigarrillos. What about number 3? What do you think? Number 3.
You must
Continue.
have
Yes,
some
continue.
good friends.
Yes, very good. You must have some good friends. Yes,
Have
very
some
good.
good friends.
Good friends. Yeah, it's like tú debes tener algunos buenos amigos. Okay, what about number 4?
You must relax sometimes.
Yes, very good. You must relax in Cartagena sometimes. Okay, in Santa Marta, well, I don't know. Number 5, very good. Number 5.
You mustn't sleep all day.
Yes, very good. You mustn't sleep all day. It's like tú no debes dormir todo el día, ¿no? Bueno, ahí alguien lo dirá con must. Tú debes dormir todo el día, bueno, pero no. Thank you. What about number 6?
Teacher, you must eat lots of vegetables.
Okay, very good. Repeat after me. You must
You must
eat
eat
lots of vegetables.
lots of vegetables.
Yes, very good. You must eat lots of vegetables, ¿cierto? Debes comer
Yes,
muchos
yes.
vegetales. Okay, what about number 7? Get angry easily. Enojarte fácilmente.
You must get angry. ¿Sí? Angry.
Yes, in negative. You mustn't. Es como decir,
You mustn't.
tú no debes.
Sí, you mustn't. No sé cómo decir. Get
Angry easily.
angry. Yet. No sé.
Easily.
Easily.
Easily. Okay. Easy es de fácil. Easily, fácilmente.
Easily. Okay.
Okay. Very good. Let's continue. Number 8. You watch too many hours of TV. Must or mustn't?
Mustn't.
Okay. Read the sentence. You
mustn't watch too many hours of TV.
Yes. What about number 9? You stay up very late at night. What do you think? Permanecer muy tarde en la noche. Must or mustn't?
Mustn't.
Mustn't.
Okay, yes, very good. Let's continue. Number 10. What do you think? Get enough sleep. What do you think? Obtener el suficiente sueño, ¿no? O conseguir el suficiente sueño. Must or mustn't?
Must.
Yes, must. Okay, very good. Number 11. Number 11 is very easy. Number 11.
Must.
Okay,
Must.
read the sentence, please. Read the
teacher.
sentence. Yes, read the sentence.
You
Yes.
you must. Me perdí, perdón. You must read. ¿Cómo se dice, profe?
Read. You
Read.
must read.
Some good books.
Yes, you must read some good books. Very good. Okay, delicious cheeseburgers, like a hamburgers, you know? Fries, French fries. Okay. You must or mustn't eat lots of cheeseburgers and fries. What do you think?
Mustn't.
Mustn't.
Okay.
Depende.
So, okay, read the sentence, please. You read the sentence.
Sería, you mustn't eat lots of cheeseburgers and fries.
And fries. Okay, and fries.
Right.
Yes, very good. Okay. Number 13. Very easy. Drink lots of water.
Must.
Okay, read the sentence. You
must drink lots of water.
Okay, perfect. What about 14? What about 14? Forget to smile and say hello to people.
Must.
Yes, okay, complete. You must.
You must forget to smile and say hello to people.
Okay, don't forget, smile, smile. Okay, no olvides sonreír. Okay, very good. And the last one. You always think about problems. Siempre pensar acerca de los problemas.
Mustn't.
Mustn't, yes. You mustn't always think about problems. Okay, very good. And well, clear? Is clear that? ¿Es claro eso?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, teacher.
perfect. Okay, thank you. Good. Number three, okay? Model number 3, need to, okay? Need to is like in Spanish, necesito, okay? Necesitar, need to. Here we have need plus to plus verb, describing what I need to do. For example, I need to take my swimsuit to the beach. Example number 2, my car is out of gas, so I need to go to the filling station. Number 2, I have no cash, so I need to call at the bank. Number 3, my hair is too long, so I need to go to the barber. Number 4, my house looks old and dirty, so I need to paint it. And the last one, my clothes are smelly, so I need to wash them. Okay? In the example number 1, my car is out of gas. It's like mi carro está sin gasolina. So I need to go to the filling station. Así que necesito ir a la estación de gasolina, ¿no? I have no cash, so I need to call at the bank. Bueno, no tengo efectivo, así que necesito llamar al banco. Bueno, pues, si fuera así de fácil, bueno. I need to call at the bank. Okay. My hair is too long, so I need to go to the barber. Mi cabello es demasiado largo, así que necesito ir al barbero, ¿no? My house looks old and dirty, so I need to paint it. Mi casa luce vieja y sucia, así que necesito pintarla, ¿cierto? And my clothes are smelly, so I need to wash them. Mi ropa está como ya olorosita, so I need to wash them. Así que necesito lavarla. Okay? Here we have pronoun, present tense, and past tense. Pronoun, we have I, present tense, need to, past tense, needed to. He, she, and it needs to, okay? Con él, ella y eso, aquí le colocas la S al verbo aquí, needs to. In past tense, needed to. Pronoun you, we, and they need to, okay? Past tense needed to. It's like a necesitaba in past, okay? Necesitaba. Necesito que, okay? In present. Here we have positive, negative, and interrogative. I need to stop. I don't need to stop. Do I need to stop? It's like a yo necesito parar. Yo no necesito parar. Necesito yo parar. You need to stop. You don't need to stop. Do you need to stop? It's like a tú necesitas parar. Tú no necesitas parar. ¿Necesitas tú parar? He, she, it needs to stop. He, she, it doesn't need to stop. Does he, she, it need to stop? Él, ella y eso necesitan parar. Él y ella y eso no necesitan parar. Él, ella y eso necesitan parar. Next. We need to stop. We don't need to stop. Do we need to stop? It's like nosotros necesitamos parar. Nosotros no necesitamos parar. Necesitamos nosotros parar o detenernos. You need to stop. You don't need to stop. Okay, do you need to stop? And they need to stop. They don't need to stop. Do they need to stop? Ellos necesitan detenerse o parar. Ellos no necesitan detenerse o parar. Ellos necesitan detenerse o parar. Okay? Here we have needed and don't need to. Instead of needed, you can use don't or doesn't need to. So you can say, we needed hurry or we don't need to hurry. Needed and don't need to are similar to don't have to. We do, for example, we don't have to hurry. Okay, here we have, this is the exercise. Remember, need to, it's like a necesita, o necesito, o necesita, okay? Needs to, third person, tercera persona. Don't need to, no necesita, or doesn't need to. This is the first exercise. Look and write. Okay, look and write. Vamos a observar y a escribir. So in this exercise, you are going to write the answers, just the answers in our chat. En este ejercicio, sí vas a escribir las respuestas en el chat para dejar la evidencia del trabajo de los asistentes en esta parte. Okay? Doesn't matter the pictures, right? No interesa las fotos. Me interesa es que conjuguen bien, ¿ok? Cada uno de los pronombres con la expresión need to, needs to, don't need to, or doesn't need to. ¿Ok? For example, number one. Vamos a revisar el ejemplo número 1. She used the lift. Ella usar el ascensor. Entonces, si quiero decir en positivo, ella necesita usar el ascensor, ¿cómo quedaría esa respuesta? The answer is.
She needs to.
She needs. ¿Ok? Entonces, acuérdense que en ese caso va con S. ¿Se acuerdan que lo expliqué acá? Mírenlo en la tercera, en la primera columna, la tercera frase. Needs. ¿Ok? Needs to use. ¿Ok? But if I want to say in negative, pero si quiero decir en negativo, ella no necesita usar el ascensor. The answer is?
She does.
Yes. Yes, very good. She doesn't need to, ¿cierto? Mírenlo ahí en negativo. Doesn't. Entonces, para las terceras personas, does or doesn't. ¿Listo? No se les olvide. And you are going to complete. Y lo completa. ¿Listo? Lo completan el resto. Number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6. Number 3, número 3. What do you need to do now? Write sentences, 4 sentences, using need to or don't need to. Okay? I'm gonna give you the translation. Les voy a ayudar dándole la traducción. ¿Qué necesitan hacer ahora? ¿Cierto? Escriba, en este caso vamos a escribir 4 oraciones utilizando need to or don't need to. Entonces, I need to, for example, I need to use a calculator. Pueden utilizar esos que están ahí. Yo necesito usar una calculadora. Or I need to have a drink. Necesito tener una bebida. ¿Cierto? O no necesito comprar una cartuchera. Bueno, los que ustedes quieran. And you are going to write the answers in our chat. Y vamos a escribir nuestras respuestas en el chat. Okay, is clear that? ¿Es claro eso?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Questions? Well, about the time, we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes, okay. Cerca del tiempo tenemos 10 minuticos para hacer ese ejercicio. Don't forget, write the answers in our chat. No lo olviden, escriban sus respuestas para dejar registrado acá, ok, en el chat. Let's start. Iniciemos, por favor. Questions? No? Okay, let's start. Okay, questions? Is clear? Questions? No questions? Okay. We have 4 minutes more, right? Tenemos 4 minuticos más, ¿listo? Okay. Perfect. Did you finish? Did you finish? Yes or no? Did you finish? ¿Finalizamos? Yes or no? Okay. As quickly as possible. Okay. Questions? Questions? No questions? Questions? Preguntas? No questions? It's clear? ¿Es claro?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Good. So let's continue. Here we have number 2, unit 2.3, troubling models of obligation. This is like a feedback, okay, like a feedback. And here we have, give me a second. Oh God, okay, perfect. So here you have, week 8. This lesson will help you to learn about the topics related to the week 8. You will learn about parks and camping, shopping stores, models of obligation, right? Parks and camping. This is the exercise number 1, okay? We like camping and spending time with our friends. And here you have the vocabulary about camping. So don't forget that you have to study this vocabulary by yourself, okay? Study, check the pronunciation, okay? Here we have, you have some examples. I like sleeping in my tent. Michael's backpack is huge. Okay, remember backpack. So here you can find this expression, backpack, and in Spanish. Okay, good. We continue with a vocabulary about parks. Okay, check this vocabulary. For example, I love when my mom pushes me at the swings. Okay, so here you can find this expression. Okay, good. Let's continue here. Here you have some examples. Kevin loves playing in the monkey bars. When you are thirsty, you can use the water fountain. Okay, water fountain is here. Okay, and monkey bars is here. Monkey bars. Okay, good. Shopping stores. Shopping stores. And here you can find this question. Do you want to go shopping with me? I'm going to ask you. Les pregunto a ustedes. Do you want to go shopping with me? Yes or no? Do you want to go shopping with me? It's like a, ¿quieren ir de compras conmigo? Do you want to go shopping with me?
Yes.
Okay. So you say, yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher, tú pagas.
Okay, I have to pay. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. The answer could be, okay, let's go. Sí, vamos. Good. Perfect. So talking about a mall or a shopping center, what's your favorite place? What is your favorite place? Okay, talking about mall or shopping store or shopping center, hablando de centros comerciales, what's your favorite place? My favorite place is? No, you don't have favorite place? Bookstore. Okay, a bookstore, yes. My favorite place is a bookstore. Or here we have, what do you think? What's your favorite place?
Clothing store.
Okay, yes, bookstore. Okay, my favorite place, lady. Very good, yes. My favorite place is bookstore, lady. Okay, thank you. Good, yes, okay, very good. So don't forget that you have to study this vocabulary, right? No te les olvide estudiar este vocabulario. Here you have some examples. I love candy stores. You like candy stores? Candies, chocolates, okay? No or yes? Karen spends a lot of money in the shoe store, okay? And here we have modals of obligation, modals of obligation. We talked about have to, it's like a, you have to, tú tienes que. And here we have modal verb, additional uses, example, must, remember, debe, have to, tiene que, need to, necesita. Additional uses. It's used to talk about something that is necessary to do. Don't use in the past tense. ¿Ok? Es utilizado para hablar de alguna cosa que es necesaria hacer. No lo utilices en tiempo pasado. Example, you must be on time. Tú debes estar a tiempo. ¿Ok? Or, he mustn't drive when you are drunk. Él no debe conducir cuando esté borracho. Have to, tener que. It has the same uses than must, but you can use it in all the tenses. It's used for laws and rules. Este tiene el mismo uso de must, aunque este traduce tener que, ¿no? Pero lo puedes usar en todos los tiempos. ¿Se acuerda que lo trabajamos en pasado y en futuro? Es utilizado para las normas, las leyes y las reglas, ¿no? Example. He has to use the seat belt. Él tiene que utilizar el cinturón de seguridad. They have to wear the uniform at the school. Ellos tienen que utilizar o vestir su uniforme en el colegio. Need to. It's also used for obligation, but it's less common. También es utilizado para obligaciones, pero es menos común. She needs to wake up early. Ella necesita, ¿cierto? Or we need to. Nosotros necesitamos. And we're finished. Here we have some examples. You mustn't park here. Everybody has to put their phones in an airplane mode during a flight. And we finish. Okay? Y finalizamos. Questions? Questions? No questions? Questions? No or yes?
No, teacher.
No? Okay, perfect. And to finish our class, para finalizar nuestra clase. Okay, lady, thank you. To finish our class, we have, okay, number 3, next class oral presentation, the story of our friendship. Okay. Number 3, next class oral presentation, the story of our friendship. And in this part, I'm going to talk in Spanish, right? En estos 5 minuticos que nos quedan de clase, voy a explicarles en español, nuevamente para hacerles el recorderis del ejercicio. Entonces, next class, la siguiente clase, tendremos nuestra presentación del proyecto oral. Recuerden, muchachos, que hasta el día 4 de julio pueden cargar el documento. Ya les voy a decir en qué consiste nuevamente ese documento. No se preocupen. Para la próxima sesión, los grupos A, B, C, D y E, ¿ok? Van a sustentar de las 8:15 a las 9. Y los grupos F, G, H y J de las 9 a las 9:45. ¿Listo? Para que ya nos programemos que tenemos que hacer nuestra sustentación. Aquí es importante aclarar algunas cosas. Bien, voy a tomar un ejercicio cualquiera para que ustedes lo puedan visualizar. Entonces, tenemos 2 tareitas importantes para finalizar esta semana y una tarea importante para la siguiente. ¿Listo? Para que por favor lo tengan claro. Voy a cambiar aquí el rol a estudiante para que ustedes manejen la misma estructura que estamos trabajando. Bien. Bueno. Entonces, primero, no se les olvide aquí donde dice Collaborative Project, proyecto colaborativo, ¿cierto? Ir a su fase 2 y aquí donde está esta entrega, que la están observando en este momento, van a cargar la carta. La carta que va a ir con los 3 párrafos que trabajamos en los 2 foros. Algunos de ustedes les hice correcciones, otros simplemente les dije que estaba bien, que no había ningún problema. Es simplemente coger un documento en Word, ¿ok? Estructurarlo muy bien, colocar los nombres de ustedes y cargar la carta. Una persona la carga por grupo. ¿Listo? Entonces vamos a suponer aquí que yo hago parte del grupo D de este ejercicio. Y esto cierra el domingo 4 de julio. Entonces, por favor, tener en cuenta eso. Y aquí quiero ser enfático, no puedo recoger o no se reciben entregas ni a correo electrónico ni después de esta fecha. ¿Listo? Entonces, esta semana yo les he enviado mensajitos para que por favor lo tengan presente. Eso es con respecto a la carta. Simplemente colocarla en un documento en Word, la agregan acá, ¿listo? Y ya con las correcciones que tengan que hacerle dependiendo de lo que les dije en los foros. ¿Listo? Para que por favor lo tengan como listo. ¿De la carta tienen alguna pregunta?
Sí, profe. Es que no sé si hay un formato específico o simplemente lo montamos en Word y ya.
Sí, lo pueden trabajar en Word. Hay un formato que yo les voy a subir al foro el día de mañana, pero pues igual no hay ningún problema porque es técnicamente es la construcción de los 3 párrafos. Entonces, es simplemente cargarlo en el documento en Word.
Ok.
¿Listo? Entonces, no hay problema por eso. Bueno, ¿alguna otra consulta? Listo. Bueno, entonces no se les olvide, esto está habilitado hasta el día 4 de julio. ¿Listo? Esta es nuestra primera tarea. No se nos olvide que debemos ir aquí en nuestra unidad 2.3, que fue la que socializamos el día de hoy. Bien. Envío una de las alertas académicas esta semana para algunos estudiantes que van atrasados. Agradezco por favor ponerse al tanto, toda vez que ya la siguiente semana iniciamos 2.4 y pues el tiempo se nos va y ustedes saben que esto hay una fecha de cierre. Ya después no es válida que ustedes la carguen. Entonces, ponerse muy pilosos a adelantar estas unidades. Bien. Y anexo a eso, también los juegos que están acá. La idea es que en el segundo módulo hemos estado trabajando Childhood, entonces ya debemos estar trabajando acá Shopping Stores, o sea, estos 4 ya deben estar realizados. Y por favor marcar aquí como trabajados. Entonces, esas son como las tareitas que tenemos para esta semana. No se les olvide que yo siempre cargo las clases aquí en Virtual Tutoring, en dado caso de que necesiten consultar algo. ¿Listo? Para que por favor lo tengan presente. ¿Alguna pregunta, alguna duda? ¿Es clara la información?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Questions? No questions? Okay.
No, teacher.
Ok, listo. Lady me dice que le regalo un minuto, listo, ya. Al finalizar, entonces me quedo contigo y miramos a ver qué es la cuestión. Okay, students. So that's all for today. Thank you for coming and see you next class, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye-bye. See you next class. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye. Bye-bye. Ok. Lady, permíteme un momento y cierro la sesión y me comentas en qué te puedo colaborar. O si quieres lo puedes ir escribiendo en el chat. ¿Listo? Si no tienes micrófono. Jency, cuéntame. Jency.